This is for black women, particularly, who are trying to awaken the divine mother, the divine feminine. This is for black women who are tired of being under the thumb of patriarchy. Let me tell you why it's hard for the divine mother to rise up, and why it's hard for the matriarchy to reach full power again. And for you Christian folk to get the bride ready. To get the bride ready for Christ. Because y'all listening to punks like the DL Whisperer telling y'all to stop respecting trans women as a part of you. That's the problem. Y'all letting people con y'all into booting people out the movement instead of making room in the movement. And let's not forget the black woman is God narrative that I'm seeing a lot of lesbian women spew. Now, the Bible said that men would become lovers of themselves. So I guess women are becoming lovers of themselves too. It's giving me patriarchy with a punani. Because at the end of the day, we all came from egg and seed. We all came from vagina and penis. We are just as much our mothers as we are our fathers, no matter what the genitals look like. And to think otherwise is a diminishment of yourself, and it speaks to how much you hate yourself and the number the church has done on you, sitting in there every Sunday talking about, oh, how I love him. Won't he do it? Ain't he on time? It really speaks to the brainwashing, the brain douching that colonialism has done to you. And so when you have punks like the DL Whisperer, who is a DL transsexual, yeah, come on now, sis. We see you. We see you. That do-rag ain't hiding. When you have punks like the DL Whisperer convincing y'all that y'all need to be booting out people from the movement, weakening your infrastructure by booting people out, is it any wonder we can't break this glass ceiling? See, patriarchy accepting everything. Patriarchy accepting everything. But here go the matriarchy, the mama, who literally supposed to have capacity. The mother is known for carrying, holding space, making space, and you the one that ain't got no space. You around here asking, who gonna be the men? Who gonna be the boys? What it really sound like you saying is, who gonna be the worker bees? Cause I could be whole, I could resonate more with my mother, I could express myself more in a way that aligns with my divine feminine, and still handle business. Studs do it all the time. Studs been doing it. Warriors, powerful, providers, protectors, all of that. And still align with the divine feminine. Still align with the divine mother. Can go get the beef and cook it. Though some studs do align with patriarchy. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it real. And half of the time, these trade ain't nothing but studs with organic penises that also align with patriarchy. And that be the problem. Really, when you saying who gonna be the boys, you sound like Massimo up on the plantation. Who gonna be the boy? Huh? Who gonna get out here in the woods and mow these yards? Huh? Who gonna tote these groceries? Huh? Okay. You let punks like the DL Whisperer and punkettes like Angela Stanton King convince y'all to keep booting people out the movement based on genitalia. Cause I'm starting to wonder if the white man really the slave master. And if it wasn't old mammy pulling the strings behind old white slave master the whole time. telling old white slave master how to run his house. Child, they alluded to that a little bit in what there was underground. Because that black woman was in there running that house. And that white master, she was putting roots on his ass. And was puppeteering his ass. So it beckons the question, what's really going on? What we really doing? This is for black female, black cis women who really tired and who really want to see the divine mother rise up. Stop throwing your children out. Because they ain't toting what you toting. Because they ain't made exactly like you made. Because they got an XY instead of an XX. Some of y'all was born with vaginas. And an XY chromosome too. They didn't always have an XX your damn self. The original creator, the one that was able to create through parthenogenics. And you sat still too long, and you played around too long in shenanigans and buffoonery. X's went to doubling, losing potency and potential. My God is God today. And then one of the X's lost a leg, and now we here. And we ain't gonna get back to where we was. We ain't gonna get to where we should be if you keep trying to act like womanhood is so exclusive under the foot of patriarchy. Now, y'all always talking about white people need to clean up this mess that's going on in the world. White people created this mess with Donald Trump. Y'all love saying that. Well, who created this binary? Because the way y'all be going off on the internet, she had a son and that's that. She had a child. She had a being. She brought a soul into flesh. And the rest of the stuff was made up in this construct. A con game. A con. It was a con. Let me remember who I am. Some of us are literally trying to remember. Some of us are trying to reconnect with that. And y'all trying to hold us hostage. Like, let us remember. And now we trying to get back to where we were. We trying to become whole again. But some of y'all want to hold on to things the way that they are. Some of y'all trying to hold us in this reality. And I want y'all to recognize the ops. I want you to see them. I want you to look at them. I want you to start discerning the spirit. We got ops in the trans community. We got ops amongst the cis men. We got ops amongst the butch queens. We got ops amongst the non-binaries. We got ops amongst the cis women. We got ops amongst the lesbians, the studs, the trans men. We got ops in all of them. And you will always know. Because they always trying to exclude somebody. They always trying to put somebody out. I ain't gonna put you out, but I am gonna tell you that you're moving like a halfling. I am gonna let you know this is halfling activity. It's not purple thought. It's not giving Laylem Layler. It's not giving whole one. It's giving halfling. And halfling energy is when you are trying to deny a part of yourself. When it took male and female to make us, it doesn't look the same on all of us. We're not all around here physically transitioning. But you need to at least mentally transition. You need to remember that you are your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfathers, your great-grandmothers, and your great-grandfathers, and those who did not subscribe to gender. We are 70% water, and we all breathe the same air. We came from out that ocean. We came from out those seas and those rivers. We're all connected. Don't forget that. And stop trying to divide us when we need to be together more than anything. But we wasn't all born at the same time. And we don't all die at the same time. So we ain't gonna all get to this place at the same time. So let's be clear. This message ain't for everybody. This is for the ones who get me and on my frequency. You feel me? Amen, a woman. That's all I got for y'all. I'm not finna just pay attention to these punks. When they be trying to gas y'all up to put people out, When bitch, we trying to get up, we trying to stand up, we trying to rise up, and y'all steady booting out soldiers, warriors, casters, sorceresses, enchantresses, healers, guides, teachers, shamans, prophets. Y'all boosting out visionaries. Y'all booting out oracles, prodigies. Bitch, y'all booting out people based on genitalia. Bitch, we ain't chattel no more. Let them, little nation, purple ones, rise.